Okay, let's go, let's go!
Hearing, alam mo, Sandro Marcos.
Okay. So si Sandro Marcos, alam naman natin na anak yan ng ating Presidente Marcos and siya yung majority floor leader ng House, okay? Di ba kasi majority, minority, and independent block. Tatlo yung block dyan eh. So isa siya sa mga pinakamatataas na House leaders. Okay, tuloy natin.
Dami natin. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kiko.
Kumusta na yung kaso ni Tito Romualdez mo?
Well, may kaso ba si Martin Romualdez? As far as I know, meron isa. Ito, Romualdez House Leader faces graft and falsification raps over 2025 budget. Final to ng mga DDS na kaalyado ni Pangulong Duterte nung araw. And well, with what is happening sa ating bansa ngayon, could there be substance dito? We don't know. Pero for all intent and purposes, si Sandro Marcos is not the one that you should ask. Kasi hindi naman siya respondent dito sa case na to eh. Yung 19 Congress na under kay Martin Romualdez, okay. Sino ba majority floor leader nun? Alam ko hindi si Sandro eh, parang iba eh.
Oh, ayaw sumagot.
Etong si Garin kasi, isa tong doktor ayon sa aking research. Now, there are pronouncement na ilan siya sa mga nagsasabing may something sa utak nitong si Kiko Barsaga. But ako kasi, Kiko Barsaga kasi is a Gen Z na who gets off on social media validation. It could probably the case na etong attention-seeking behavior niya is getting I guess it's getting a lot of likes and shares and kumbaga validated kasi siya ng internet as parang okay yung behavior niya. So yung mga ganitong klaseng not proper behavior in politics talagang naka-highlight sa social media. Alam mo kung sino naaalala ko dito? Yung si Rodrigo Duterte nung una natin siya nakita. Di ba parang ganito din yun? Medyo kakaiba yung dating niya. Ito kasi it's like a child na nasa House of Representatives. Do I agree with that? Well, siguro in the context of media, kasi malaki yung media mileage nito eh. Ang daming gustong makipag-interview sa kanya. In so far as media is concerned, ang nag-interview na sa kanya si Jessica Soho, si OG Diaz, and a slew of other reporters na nakakakuha siya ng mainstream attention because of this, di ba? So it's just so masasabi nating he is a special case kasi nga wala namang ganyang klaseng politiko ngayon, di ba? Everyone do not wish to toe the line. Kaya siya nasa independent block ngayon, di ba? And galing siya sa isang political clan. Hindi rin ako masyadong believe kasi it could be the case na kapag napalitan na yung leadership, sasama siya sa majority block. Nandun na siya sa much stronger side ng Congress and yung mga agenda nila as a block, yun din yung matutupad. Dito kasi wala eh. Wala siya talaga magagawa sa 28th Congress kasi independent lang siya. The only way he can further his cause is to just be like this. Kasi well, it's effective kasi maraming pumapansin sa kanya. Tuloy natin.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kiko.
Kumusta na yung kaso ni Tito Romualdez mo? Oh, ayaw sumagot.
Snub ka. Baka naman suplado. Very suplado naman si Kong Sandy.
Ayaw sumagot, natatakot.
Huwag ganyan, boss.
Huwag ganyan, boss! Boss! Nanonood kayo malupitan tong si Garin.
Huwag ganyan.
Nagalit na si Rep Garin.
Grabe, hinablot yung no? Si Garin, doktor yan eh. So, do I think merong something sa utak, etong si Barsaga? I don't think so. Kaso, yung behavior niya kasi is validated siya ng internet eh. The likes, the shares, the people going around him, nakahanap siya ng ng niche niya sa pang-rage bait sa mga controversial na politicians ngayon. And then ayan, tas pina-platform siya ng media as well. Kasi media gusto din nila ng engagement eh. And very engaging naman talaga itong si Kiko Barsaga. Do I think he's crazy? Well, everyone in Congress must have some sort of deviation from normalcy. Gets nyo yun? Hindi, not necessarily na merong nasira ang ulo mo. No, it's not like that. Iba ka na lang mag-isip pag nandun ka sa ganyang level. Gets nyo? It's either you're super morally upright, someone like, halimbawa, si Chel Jokno or si Laila de Lima, or someone as morally corrupt, parang si Saldico, di ba? So nakita niyo yung, doon pa lang may dichotomy na of what type of congressman are you eh. Si Barsaga, nandun siya sa outlier, kung saang outlier man yun. Kasi hindi natin alam if he's morally correct or hindi. Sinasabi naman niya hindi siya magnanakaw. So nandito siya sa side na to, kaso nandun siya sa further end. Such that if you look at a bell curve, tas lalagay niyo, and what you can consider normal, nandun siya sa outlier siya sa what is normal. Pero does that mean na what he does is okay? Hindi. Kasi merong rules and regulations kasi, or merong ethical standards ang pagiging politiko. And wala doon yung pantotrol ng kapwa mo politiko, right? That's, I mean, you can say pretty much everything. Pero eto kasi, what was the purpose of this except for confronting si Sandro Marcos and, posting it in social media and getting a lot of reacts, diba? That's the purpose of this. Ngayon, nagso-social media rounds na siya. Ang mga tabloids kinover na siya, some vloggers kinover na siya, and mainstream has already covered this issue na to. So, in terms of social media mileage and media mileage, effective siya. Pero do I think that this would be sustainable? Kasi you can only do this so much lang hindi ka papatulan ng house. Kasi they are also policing themselves. Of course, kung may ethics complaint yan, may ethic boards yan, hindi ko alam alam ko ang kasi sa Congress may sa Senate may Committee on Rules, tama, di ba? Or meron doon na magde-decide kung your ultimate fate is. Sa ginagawa nitong si Rep Kiko, there's a good chance na he would step on many toes. And wala. Tanggal siya doon, di ba? Pwede yun. Like ngayon, dalawa sila ni Zaldico may ethical complaint di ba?
Jay Hearing, Damo, Sandro Marcos.
Sarap ng ngiti ng isang congressman. Ilang taon na kaya yung congressman? Nung nakita niya si Kiko, nakangiti na. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kiko.
Gusto na yung kaso ni...
Pero kumpara kay Bongbong Marcos, parang mas well put si Sandro, no? I mean, hindi siya kasi when you see the younger Bongbong Marcos, medyo sloppy pa siya mas buo si Sandro yung parang mas educated siya, parang nag-college. there are kasi rumors kasi na hindi natapos ni Bongbong Marcos yung college niya, 'di ba? College dropout siya as far as yung last election is concerned, 'di ba? And sinabi din ng Harvard, hindi ng Oxford na second year college lang yata yung natapos niya. So, it's the thing of the past kasi wala na presidente na siya. Pero si Sandro, on the other hand, it seems to me that he is a better version of his father. Well, I can't, in his demeanor, kasi very prim and proper siya on how to act like a politician. And kita mo, pag mag-post siya sa social media, it's all business Walang parang Kiko Barsaga. Miski yung tatay niya medyo malambot pero the son, siya bred to be a politician. Yung si Kiko Barsaga naman, he is bred to troll politicians. Anyway, yun lang po yung sa akin for today, gaya mga lord.